You had an amazing body transformation in the last 2 years. And can you tell us a little bit about your experience? I mean, what made you change suddenly?
Yeah, I gave birth to my first son back in 2013. And then unfortunately from 2013 to 2017, I had had two miscarriages, and that took a toll on me physically, mentally. It was very hard. So I kind of trying to get pregnant was the only thing on my mind during that time, and my physical health and was suffering. So after my second son, I had my Caden in October of 2017, and I was at the heaviest I've ever been. I was about 270 pounds, and I was so unhealthy. Heart disease runs in my family, so I would feel myself, have these feelings internally that I've never felt before. I was eating fast food, I was eating junk, and I was becoming like a closet eater almost. I would, hide wrappers or throw things out, or kind of eating secretly. And I said to myself, what am I doing? Like where I'm doing, not only doing this to myself, but I'm doing this to my family. Like, I need to live a long life. I need to be healthy. And that in November of 2018, I had an instance where I was in the basement with my children, and my son asked me to grab something upstairs, and it was literally from the couch to the stairs, maybe 10 feet. And I walked to the stairs, walked up to two steps, and I got this overwhelming feeling of like a cold sweat. My ears kind of went fuzzy, and my sight was looked like I saw stars, and I had to sit down. And my son came over to me and he goes, "Mommy, are you okay?" And I said, I'll be fine. I just need to sit down for a second. I got dizzy. So um, I got scared. I was terrified at that feeling. And I said, this has got to end now. I'm the only one that's going to be able to do this and help myself. I said, I need to live for these kids. They're 6 and 2, and they were younger then. And my little guy, he had just started walking back then. He came over to me and I said, and for me, with the program that I'm doing with Beachbody, Autumn Calabrese, who's one of the super trainers and the creator of the nutrition program, she always says, you have to find your strong why. Why do you want to do this? What's going to make you keep going when it gets hard? And I said, people say they want to be healthy and they want to be fit. Everyone wants those things. For me, I said, and when I got to the roots of it, I said, I just didn't want to die young. I wanted my boys to have a mom. I wanted to live a long life. And that's what really in all the years of hurtful comments by my family, by my mom, I used that as fuel to my fire to keep going, to become the best version of me. Like I'm always going to be a work in progress, but for me, it's becoming the healthiest version of myself that I can be now. And it stopped becoming about a size. It stopped becoming to achieve a number on a scale. Like for me, my goal is to become strong, to become healthy, to become a role model for my kids, to show them a healthy, active lifestyle. And that is, I feel like all of what I've done in the last 2 years with my weight loss transformation, that's pretty much my long-term goal now, is to become that influence for them. But it's been hard. This 21 months it's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. People say, it must be so easy for you now. And I said, no, this is the furthest thing from easy. Getting up at 5 a.m. every day is hard. Eating healthy and staying dedicated is hard. Avoiding temptation is hard. But was also it was hard waking up every day and feeling like I just wanted to lay in bed. Walking was hard, daily activities, the life I was living before I lost the weight and got healthy, that was hard. This hard I'll choose over that hard any day, because this I'm doing for myself.